Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, chapter 5, text 11. Tadvaga visargo janataga viplavo. Tasmin purport by Srila Prabhupada. It is a very important verse. It's about Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is Sat Shastra. It's Krishna Katha. Shrantang Subhata Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtan Dastoya Vadrani Vijnoti Srusatam. It's Punya Sravana Kirtan. Yes, Srimad Bhagavatam is Krishna Katha. It's all auspicious. And Dastoya Vadrani Vijnoti Srusatam. It cleanses the heart of all material contaminations. This glorification of Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Maharaj says, our grand Guru, if all the books from the library of the world will be destroyed, there will be no loss at all if only Srimad Bhagavatam is there. Why it is so important? Because it contains such things. Srimad Bhagavatam. It is the essence of all Vedas or Upanishads, Sarva Vedanta Sarami. Srimad Bhagavatam is Shati. Tadra Santa Truktasya Nanyatra Sedrathapasti. Sarva Vedanta Sara. It is the essence of all Vedas or Vedantas or Upanishads. If someone develops taste for it, he will never aspire for any other Shastra. Savi Purusartha Bhakti Bhagavate hoy. प्रेम रूप भागवत चारि वेदे कह चारि वेद दधि भागवत नवनीत नथिले सुखे खाइले परीक्षित चैतन्य भागवत वृंदावन दास ठाकुर says this प्रेम रूप भागवत चारि वेदे कह four Vedas say भागवत is the embodiment of prema Krishna prema prema puvartamahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gives this opinion. Prema Pumartamahan. Srimad Bhagavatam is the embodiment of Prema, Vishnu Prema. Prema Bhakti Tattva is been said. Savi Purusartha Bhakti Bhagavate hoy. And all Purusarthas and Supreme Purusartha, Krishna Prema Bhakti, one can very easily develop if he hears Srimad Bhagavatam from the bona fide source, right source, Bhakta Bhagavata Vaishnava. चारि वेद दधि भागवत नवनीत नथिले न सुखे खाइले न परीक्षित. The four Vedas are dadi, jog. If you tune jog, the navanita, butter, come out. So, Sukadeva Goswami tuned this dadi, this butter, the navanita in the form of bhag came out, and Parikshit Maharaj ate it. Bhagavata Tulasi Gongaya Bhakta Joni Chaturdha Vigraha Krishna Icharisane. There are four manifestations of Krishna in this material world. Bhagavata, Tulasi, Ganga and Bhakta. Premamaya Bhagavata Krishna Sriyanga Tahate Kahena Jato Bhupya Krishna Ranga. This is Premamaya, this is complete, filled with Krishna Prem, embodiment of Prem. This is the body of Krishna, all transcendental and confidential leelas of Krishna are described in Srimad Bhagavatam. दुई स्थाने भागवत नाम सुनी मात्र ग्रंथ भागवत और कृष्ण कृपा मात्र एक भागवत है भागवत शास्त्र और एक भागवत भक्ति रस पात्र दुई भागवत द्वारा दिया भक्ति रस ताहार हृदय ताहार प्रेमी है बस चैतन्य भागवत. In two places we hear this word name Bhagavata. One is book Bhagavata, Grantha Bhagavata, another is Bhakta Bhagavata, devotee Bhagavata, who is the container of Krishna Kripa. And Krishna gives this Bhakti Rasa, mellow bhakti through two Bhagavatas. Grantha Bhagavata, Book Bhagavata and Bhakta Bhagavata. And he himself becomes bound up with that prem bhakti. Bhagavate achintya Ishwara buddhi ja se jano Bhagavata artha bhakti sa. Because it's not mere book, it's Krishna Tulya Bhagavata, is as good as Krishna. As Krishna is understood and approached through bhakti, similarly, Bhagavata is also understood and approached through bhakti. One who has developed this intelligence that is non-different from Krishna, is as good as Krishna. So through bhakti, who approaches Srimad Bhagavatam, he knows that Bhagavata is essence of all bhakti tattva. So this verse says, this is in this Bhagavatam, the descriptions of the transcendental glories of the name, fame, pastimes, etc., of the unlimited supreme love, is full of transcendental words directed towards bringing about evolution in the impious lives of world's misdirected civilization. Such transcendental literature, even though imperfectly composed, are heard, sung and accepted by purified men who are thoroughly honest. Here in purpose, Prabhupada says, but a saint is far above the level of an ordinary man. He is always absorbed in glorifying the Supreme Lord, because by broadcasting the holy name and fame of the Supreme Lord, the polluted atmosphere of the world will change, and as a result of the propagating the transcendental literature like Srimad Bhagavatam, people will become sane in their transactions. So, this is by broadcasting the holy name and fame of Supreme Lord, the polluted atmosphere will change. So, this is this saintly person, sadhu, Vaishnava, who knows Jasmin Vijnante Sarvam Eva Vijnantam Bhavati. There is a Veda says like that. Jasmin Vijnante Sarvam Eva Vijnantam Bhavati. Knowing whom, everything is known. Knowing whom means what? Knowing Krishna. Krishna. One who knows Krishna, he knows everything. Because Krishna is Sachidananda. It's full of eternality, full of knowledge, and full of blissfulness. Mata Smriti Jnanam Apahanamcha. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, from him comes all sorts of knowledge. All sorts of knowledge. Jnana. You understand? It is source of all knowledge and transcendental knowledge. Therefore, Sachidananda. Jasmin Vijnante Sarvam Eva Vijnantam Bhavati. Knowing whom, everything is known. One who knows Krishna, he knows everything. He knows why there is in this what is the cause of this polluted atmosphere? Why the atmosphere has been polluted? Because there is no Krishna Katha. The materialistic topics are discussed. Therefore, the whole atmosphere is polluted. So a saintly person, here is Prabhupada Maharaj, always absorbed in glorifying the Supreme Lord, because of broadcasting the holy name and fame of the Lord, the polluted atmosphere of the world will change. And as a result of propagating transcendental like Srimad Bhagavatam, people will become sane in their transactions. This is the highest good done to the human society. Sadhu knows this. Therefore, he goes out, he travels throughout the world and does Ucha Sankirtan, loud Sankirtan, and speaks Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna Katha. Because Sankirtan hoite Pap Sansar Nason, Chitta Suddhi, Sarva Bhakti, Sadhan Udgama, Krishna Premadgama, Premamrita, Aswadana, Krishna Prapti, Premamrita, Samudrimajjana. And this is it. Sankirtan hoite Pap Sansar Nason. If you engage in Krishna Sankirtan and engage the others, your friends, your neighbors, those who are interested, and Sankirtan, then all sinful reactions of the world will be destroyed. Sarva Bhakti Chitta Suddhi. Sadhana, Chitta Suddhi Sarva Bhakti Sadhana. The heart, Chetodarpana Marjanam, the heart will be cleansed. Heart will cleanse of all material contaminations. Many, many lives, for lakhs of life, past lives, so many filthies has been accumulated there in the heart, like Himalayan mountains. How can you cleanse it? Is there any means? Any scientist gives such means to cleanse the heart? They can cleanse the intestines by giving some douche, but then why can they cleanse the heart? Isn't it? No, they don't know. And the sadhu knows, and Bhagavatam says, the Shastra says, Sankirtana hoite Pāpsam sarnasam Chitta Suddhi Sarva Bhakti Sadhana. This Sankirtan, Krishna Katha Kirtan, Krishna Nam Kirtan, this is Sankirtan, Gaur Militya. Many devotees congregate together and do Sankirtan. Katha Kirtan, Nam Kirtan, then all sinful reactions will be destroyed. The whole atmosphere will be purified and heart, Chetadaparamadan, heart will be cleansed. The heart of the human being will cleanse of all dark, all material contamination, sarva bhakti sadhana, then bhakti will develop. Not only that, something, the highest attainment is that Krishna premadgama, premamrita swadhana, Krishna prapti premamrito samudri marjan. Only by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, sthane stita srutigatan, tanubang manovir, jo prayaso adito jito, apyasista istrilokyam. 10th canto, Bhagavatam says, Brahma Vakya, Lord Brahma says, in whatever position one may be, no need of changing position. If one is in brahmachari position, let him be there. One is grihastha position, let him be there. One is banprastha position, let him be there. One is sannyas position, let him be there. No need of changing position. Only one thing, Tane stita sudhigatan, tanubang manovir. Here, come and hear daily this Srimad Bhagavatam, nectarian, Krishna Katha, Nigama Kalpatar Kalitam Param, most ripened, sweetest, nectarian, juicy fruit of Vedic tree, this Srimad Bhagavatam, this, taste this mellow, release this mellow daily. Thereby you develop such Krishna Prem Bhakti. You will be able to conquer the unconquerable. The unconquerable Ajita is Krishna. You will be able to develop such Prem Bhakti, you will be able to conquer that Ajita, that Krishna. That means Krishna becomes conquered. Bhaktya avaddatam, bhaktya jitatam. Through Prem Bhakti, Krishna becomes conquered. Jita. And by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, from the right source, Bhakta Bhagavata, you will be able to develop such Prem Bhakti. You will be able to conquer the unconquerable. That means you will be able to find a Krishna, of love. You develop such Krishna Prema, and release that prema amrita, the nectarian, loving nectar, and Krishna prema amrita samudri mujjal. You get Krishna and he will drown himself in that ocean of prema. This is the result of hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from the right source. So here Prabhupada says, while he was writing this stanza, there was a quarrel among China and India, isn't it? Our neighboring friend China attacked the border of India with the militaristic spirit. We have practical no business in political field 8. We see that previously there were both China and India, and they both lived peacefully for centuries without ill feeling. The reason is that they lived those days in an atmosphere of God consciousness. So there was peace. But now there is no cause of quarrel between two countries, China and India, over land, not very suitable for habitation. But why such thing took place? Because due to the age of quarrel, Kali, this Kali is what? Kali means quarrel, hypocrisy. Quarrel and hypocrisy, fighting. Two men are quarreling, two groups are quarreling, two countries are quarreling and fighting. Dambha. Dambha means pride. Pride is the measuring rod in Kali Yuga. Everybody, every person, everybody wants to show off his pride that he is great. I am great. Yes. Dambha. Dambha is mapkati. Dambha is the measuring rod in Kali Yuga. Therefore there is quarreling, fighting. This due to this Kali Yuga, polluted atmosphere of this age, this quarrel and slight provocation. Due to the age of quarrel Kali, which we have discussed, there is always chance of quarrel and slight provocation. Yes. This is due to not to the issue in question, but to the polluted atmosphere of this age. Systematically there is propaganda by sexual people to stop glorification of the name and fame of the Supreme Lord. Therefore there is great need of disseminating message of Srimad Bhagavatam all over the world. All this is the duty of every responsible Indian to broadcast control message of Srimad Bhagavatam for the world, to do all supermost good, as well as to bring about the desired peace in the world. Not possible. You understand? It is about quarrel and hypocrisy. The Bhagavad Sravana is required, responsible Indians should do. Therefore Maharaj says, Bharata Bhumite Manusya Janmoila Jat, Janma Sartho Kori Koro Puropoka. That Maharaj says. One who is born as a human being in Bharata Bhumi, he must first make his life perfect, then do Paropoka, do good to others. What is that? It is very important and it has very deep purpose. Make life perfect means what? Develop complete Krishna consciousness. That is to elevate your consciousness to the highest level of consciousness. That is Purna Vikachita Chetana. Complete with blossoming consciousness, level of consciousness. That's complete Krishna consciousness. Jamam pasyati sarvatra sarvam jamai pasyati. Tasya na pranashyami satame na pranashyati Bhagavad Gita. Krishna, what is complete Krishna consciousness? Who sees me everywhere? Who sees everything in me? He is not lost to me, I am not lost to him. This is complete Krishna consciousness. That is the perfection of human life. Janma sartha kori karo parupoka. Every responsible Indian, therefore Prabhupada said, every responsible Indian to broadcast the transformation of Srimad Bhagavatam throughout the world, all supermost good, to, as well as to bring about desired peace in the world. Yes, then will bring about desired peace. Otherwise in Kali Yuga, it's quarrel and hypocrisy, most degraded age, sinful age, consciously, unconsciously, all are engaged in sinful activity. So consciousness is very, very polluted consciousness, degraded consciousness. So how can they think of Krishna? How can they get peace and bliss? This is Kali Yuga. The four pillars of sinful activity, the Kali resides there. Parikshit Maharaj gave place. Abarthitana, Pasmi, Sthana. What is that? Dirtam Pano Striya Suna, Jatra Dharma Chaturvida. And Kali asked for the place. Parikshit Maharaj gave this fourth place, Jatra Adharma, where there are these four papa, sinful activities. Adharma means papa. That there you can stay. You understand? And Dirtam Pano Striya Suna. Dirta means gambling, Pano means this intoxication, Striya illicit sex, Suna animal killing. You understand? These are four pillars of sinful activity, and this God is place. And this is rampant. Throughout the world in the age of Kali, all are engaged in this sinful activities. So how can, unless one becomes free from the influence of body, how can he purify his consciousness? How can he elevate his level of consciousness? How can he understand his Supreme Lord? Quite impossible. Therefore, this propagation of holy name and propagation of this message of the Lord in the form of Srimad Gita, Bhagavatam, is absolutely necessary. 12th canto Bhagavatam. In 12th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, everything has been said about Kali Yuga. Like the Sukha Goswami said, that it mentioned, Kalau Narajan Jagatam Param Gurum, Kalau Narajan Jagatam Param Gurum Trilokanatha Matapada Pankajam, Prayena Martya Bhagavantam Achyutam Jakhyanti Pasanda Vivinna Chetasa. Sukha Goswami. In Kali Yuga, people are pasandis. You understand what is saying? Pasandis.
Heretics?
Atheists. Yes, atheists. And pasandis. Most engaged in all the abominable activities. Pasandis. You understand? Prayena Matya Bhagavantam Achyutam Jakhyanti Pasanda Vivinna Chetasa. They are all pasandis. This is very important verse in Srimad Bhagavatam, 12th canto, 3rd chapter, 43 verse. Then, if someone can understand the purport of this verse, then he can understand the cause of suffering. You see, we have come to this path, accepted Guru from bona fide sampradaya, engaged in this chanting under the guidance of the Guru, also hearing Srimad Bhagavatam daily program we have, Bhagavat Path Pravachan, reading, hearing, chanting, still our consciousness is not pure. We cannot develop pure Krishna consciousness, complete Krishna consciousness. Yes. We cannot develop pure devotion. Yes. Why? We are accepted Guru, we have been initiated. Still, we cannot. What is the reason? What is the reason? Because of this Kalur Narajan Jagatam Param Guru Trilokanatha Natapada Pankajam. Because this is the activity of Kali. Kali is the cause of all sorts of disturbances. Kali creates all sorts of disturbances in this age. Yes, you understand? Kali Pukura Kodon Jodi Chave, Kali Bhayan Asana, Kali Juga Pavana Sri Sochinandan Gari. Isn't it? If you want to kill this Kali, this dog, nasty dog, this Kali, you want to kill, then Kali Juga Pavana, Kali Bhayan Asana, Sochinandan Gari. You glorify Sochinandan, son of Sochimata, this Gouranga Mahaprabhu, who is Kali Bhayan Asana, Kali Juga Pavana, who is deliverer, purifier of Kali Juga, and who is destroyer of Kali. You understand? So, Parikshit Maharaj gave these 4 places. Dyutam Panastriyasuna, therefore we have these 4 regulative principles. No intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex, no visiting meeting. Very strictly follow the 4 regulative principles. Don't deviate. Very strictly follow. Then there is no question of Kali at all. Because there is no place for Kali. If you follow these 4 regulative principles very strictly and chant offenselessly, that I was saying last evening, the holy name, you will never be influenced by Kali. You will not be in Kali Yuga, you will be in Satya Yuga. You will be in Satya Yuga. Then, chief result of chanting holy name Krishna Prema, Mukhya Pate Jiva Pai Krishna Prema Dana. Chief result of chanting holy name Krishna Prema, you will definitely get. But if you won't follow, you deviate, you never, if you don't follow this strictly the Martya Bhagavantamatyu Jakshanti Pasanda Vivinna Chitasa. Mostly the people of Parichi are pasandas, atheists, because they are influenced by Kali. Therefore, they have completely forgotten that own identity, that I am Krishna Nitya Das. I am eternal servant of Krishna. Krishna is my eternal master, I am his eternal servant. It's completely forgotten. Being influenced by Kali, taking up this pasunda mata. You understand? Pasunda mata, yes. So, it's very difficult on his part to accept this, to take up this process of Namasankirtan. Pasunda mata is opinion of the pasandas predominating. Yes, mostly all people are influenced by that Pasunda mata. They don't accept this Bhagavata mata. Understand my language? Because this is the influence of Kali. Influence of Kali. Many people have seen, many people, they have come to this path, but they have no faith. Oh, so many years I have been chanting, but I cannot get any tangible result. I cannot control my senses. Yes. I cannot control my senses. So they are going to yogis. Those who do asana pranayam. Yes, dhyan dharana samadhi. And they smoke ganja. Drink liquor. Drink liquor, smoke ganja. You understand? And they do asana pranayam, dhyan dharana samadhi. So, such person, they go there, oh, how can you? How have you controlled your senses? For so many years, I'm chanting the holy name, following these principles of bhakti, but I cannot control my senses. You understand? Then they say, these are pasandas. Those are pasandas who undergo this dhandharana samadhi, do this sadhana, the great obstacle in path of bhakti, antaraya. You cannot develop bhakti if you take to that path of asana pranayam. Srimad Bhagavatam says, great obstacle is detrimental to bhakti. You will never surrender in it. Such people also such, they are going there, even these devotees are going there. Yes, I have seen and I have heard also. Oh, I cannot control my senses. So that yogi says, you do this asana, do this pranayam. Yes, you smoke ganja, then you will be able to control. Oh, very good, I do it. Why are you doing? Bhagavad doesn't say so. This antaraya is detrimental to bhakti. It's detrimental to bhakti. Great obstacle to bhakti. Why? What is the reason? Because the pasanda mata is so predominating. And these people, they never follow strictly regulatory principles, and their chanting is not pure. Therefore, they are influenced by God. So they go.
Pasanda mata.
Yeah. Some hypocrites also there. When God saw that the Mahaprabhu is going to kill me, then there will be no existence. I cannot exist. What shall I cannot exist? Mahaprabhu is going to kill me. Bolted all the doors very tightly. So God thought of a light. I must become Vaishnava. Yes, I will join that movement, Mahaprabhu's movement, I will join. Otherwise I cannot exist. So he shaved head, put sikha, put on tila, put on mali, put on hat mein jhula, chanting it, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Vaishnava. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, ito kori chela, mathneda koipun para, mathaneda kopun para, mala mein, gala में माला हाथ में झूला, ये तो कोड़ीर चेला, भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर says. Yes, कोड़ीर चेला. Yes, follower of कोड़ी. Yes. The head, शिखा, तिलक, the neck beat, गला में माला, हाथ में झूला, हरे कृष्ण, chapti beat. He joined, but he did follow these regulative principles. Yes, he did hit it. All, broke all, they break all. These sahajas, out, bow, cows, Gouranga, Nagari, Sakhi, Begi, Kota, Vaja, 13 Apasampradayas. They go on and the name of Vaishnava Sampradaya, but they are all politicians. Yes, they say, oh, you are, what is it? Sadhan bhakti, following the principle of sadhan bhakti, sadhan margi. We are ragamargi. We are above, superior, ragamargi. We can't do anything. We can smoke ganja, we can chew pan, we can take tea, we can also, yes, I am Vaishnava, he is a Vaishnavi, we can live together and do bhajan. Yeah, that means success. But we are ragamargi, we are superior. You are Vidhimargi. Following these Vidhis. We are above, so no Vidhis for us. This is called Chela. So, they are there in Kali-yuga. Yes. And people are influenced. How can they develop Krishna Prema? How can they develop taste for Bhagavata? So, this Maharaj also there in 12th canto, chapter 44 verses. Janam dhyam niyamana atura patan skalan vivasho brunnan puma vimukta karma galattamang gatim prapnoti jakyanti natam kalau jana. That means this holy name, the name of the Lord, is such potential. If someone is put into danger if he chants Hare Krishna, they will be protected. The holy name will give you protection. One who is very degraded, very fallen, if he takes to this chanting of holy name, he will be very easily liberated. Because holy name is so potential. Vimukta karmakal uttamangati prapnoti jakyanti nautam kalu jana. Though, and if someone achieves namala stage, his prarabdha karma is also destroyed. Yes, prarabdha karma is destroyed if someone achieves namala stage. There will be no karma bandhana at all. But alas, prapnoti jakyanti nautam kalu jana. Why? But in this age of Kali, people cannot take to do this thing. This path of chanting. The influence of Kali is so great that people cannot take to it. You understand? Also, there is Kaladosani Rajanasti Eko Mahanuguna Kirtanadeva Krishnasya Mukta Sangha Paramprajit. Though, in Kali-yuga there is ocean-like, what do you say, evils. Those are evils. Ocean-like. Still, one very good quality is there. Kirtana Deva Krishnasya Mukta Sangha Paramprajit. You understand? If you do Krishna Kirtan, very easily you will be delivered, you get liberation. Not only that, you will develop Parabhakti, Supreme Bhakti. Mukhya Pathe Jiva Paya Krishna Prema Dana. The chief result of chanting holy name is Krishna Prema. This Kali-yuga is such degraded age. It is such degraded age that it doesn't allow people to take to this path of Sankirtan. Adharma Bandhu. Kali is Adharma Bandhu. Is the friend of religiosity. Path is Satya, is an enemy. Yes. So, verses. Prapnoti Jakyanti Natam Kalau Jana. Though, he says, Kalau Dosanidhi Rajanastika Mahan Gunakitani. You find two contradictions. No, there are, in Kali Yuga, there are ocean like hills. Ocean like hills. That's one good quality. Yitana Deva Krishna. But Prapnoti Dakyanti Natam Kalau Jana. But Kali doesn't allow. This Kali Adharma Bandho, the friend of irreligiosity, is pap, is sinful activity, is Jiva Satru, is enemy of Jiva, and it doesn't allow Jivas to take part in Sankirtan Dharma. No, this good quality is there. You understand? You find two contradictory things. What is that? What's the reason? As the Shastra says, giving up all Graidya Dharma, dust, arannam, eva kevalam, kalau nastiva, gatirannata. Shastra says. No other way there in Kali Yuga, arannam, eva kevalam. Only take shelter of Harinam. Shastra says. One hand. Other hand says the Kali doesn't allow to take part in Jivas to in Nam-Sankirtan. What is that? Yes, that is the reason. This stupid mind. This reason is stupid mind. You understand? Man to me, what a dusta. Oh, mind, you are very stupid. Very stupid. Stupid mind. Sankopa vikalpatmaka. The activity of the mind is acceptance and rejection. You understand? The stupid mind, though, yes, the Shastra says, Vaishnava sadhus, they say so, you understand? Yes, and pages of Bhagavatam is written there. Still, you cannot stop this bad habit. The whole point is that no, there is no other way in Kali Yuga. Haranamiva kevalam. Isn't it? They know it, but why they cannot take to this process of chanting? Because in their mind, this sankalpa paratma, the acceptance of stupid mind, deliberates on this thing, accepts something that is very good for him, and rejects that thing very bad for him. Mimansaka, those who are Mimansaka, what you say?
Jainini followers?
Yes, Jainini followers, Karma Mimansaka. And Bhakti Mimansaka also, followers of Bhakti. You understand? They say, Solpapi ruchireva syat bhakti tattva bodhika juktistu kevalanaiva jadasya apratisthita. Bhakti Rasanta Sindhu, Rupa Goswami says this thing. That if somebody is very fortunate, he develops some taste in chanting holy name, he will develop bhakti. Yes, he develops some taste in chanting holy name, he will develop bhakti. This is, but it is not a fad by jukti, by your material argument or logic, you will come to this path. You understand? Mahabharata in Dharmabhaka asked that question to Jushti Maharaj, Kapantha, which is the path? What answer Jushti Maharaj gave? Tarko pratishtha, srudo vibhinna, nasa krusijasya madana bhinnam, dharmasya tutto nihto guhaya, mahajamajena tatosapantha. You cannot establish this truth, the conclusion, turn in Veda, through your logic and arguments. Tarko pratishtha. Ego, what you say, raise some argument and logic and Vedic conclusion, you cannot establish it. Those who take to this path of Tarka, Jukti, do you understand? Logic and arguments, they create new philosophies. Jaimini, Kanada, Jagyavarkya, Patanjali, do you understand? Gautama. There are many philosophers. They are all philosophies based on this methodology and arguments. They are all little philosophies. You understand? Tarko pratishta sudha vivina. Then become different. Therefore they say, jotomoto totopotho. Jotomoto totopotho. Many philosophers are there. Many philosophies, so they have so many paths. So, many opinions and many paths. So, what is very good for me, I may accept that path. The stupid mind thinks like this, the activity of stupid mind. Those are influenced by Kali, they have fallen a prey to their stupid minds. Their stupid mind thinks like says so. But Shastra says, Maharaj says, Tarka Pratishta Sudha Vina, Nasa Abhusisasya Vatana Vina, Dharmasya Tattva Nito Guaya, Mahajana Dena Gata Sabanta. But those Mahajanas, Sadhus Mahajanas, pure Vaishnavas, they know this Dharma Tattva, it is there in their heart. Follow their path. Follow the footprints of those Mahajanas. Don't add any of your logic and material argument to it. Don't add any of your deliberation to it. Just follow. Otherwise, you fall a prey to your stupid mind. Then your stupid mind will present so many arguments, so many logics. Those big pundits, they know, still, they cannot accept because they are completely influenced by Kali. Yes. Such persons, you see, they know. It's a bit haunted, they know these things. But the stupid mind is so strong. And they put forth such logic. If you ask them, this illicit sex, go to a prostitution, is a sinful activity. And drinking liquor, a sinful activity. You understand? Place of God. So like this, logic, you understand? And so in such a way, little meat I take, because otherwise I will become weak. I cannot go out, I cannot work, I cannot labor so hard. How can I serve Krishna? How can I earn so much money? I have to earn so much money and to do this thing and that thing. If I become weak, my body will become weak. How can I do? So little liquor, some little illicit sex. It is a biological need. Doctor says biological need. If you want to, you become crazy. Oh, I'll become crazy. So to save myself from this craziness, I do little. He said, such a nice way. I put for such logic. You see, the God is so tricky. They tricked him. Yes, they tricked him. Yes. Such karmas are there, and they are framed, you understand? They have framed a duplicitous path. What is that? Krishna Arpanamastu. You understand? Krishna Arpanamastu. They have framed a very duplicitous path. All right, I do it. I offer it to Krishna. Krishna Arpanamastu. Very duplicitous path. You are asking that this Arab Siddha Bhakti. Such persons, simple persons, karmis, this karmis, free to workers, they have framed this formula. This Krishna Arpanamastu alive, I offer it to Krishna. I do this thing, I take little liquor, little meat, little prostitute, a little illustrated sect, a light Krishna, Arpanamastu. Do it for Krishna. It is Kapat Pantha. This is all, this is the activity, all activities of God. Kapat Pantha, duplicious path. Every day in this age of Kali going on. And Kali is the root cause of all these disturbances. Unless one frees himself completely from the influence of Kali, cannot become a pure Vaishnava. Isn't it? So here Prabhupada said, this is due to not the issue in question, but to the polluted atmosphere of this age. Systematically there is a propaganda by a section of people to stop glorification of the name and fame of the Supreme Lord. Stop it. Because there will be, quarreling, there will be fighting. Yes, you are Hindus, they are Muslims, they are Christians, the other sects are there. If you speak this Hindu Dharma, so they will protest, they will raise complaint. Stop this. Yes. He says, stop glorification name, hey, Supreme Lord. And what you say, Dharma Nirapekha Rashtra? Secular country. Our country is secular country. Yes, Dharma Nirapekha, secular. These are all activities of Kali. This is Kali's activity. Well, secular country, yes. Many sects are there. Hindus are there, Muslims are there, Christians are there, Jainas, Buddhists, so many. So we are secular country. There will be no. If you go to some institution, Baba, I have come here to do some Sankirtan, speak about. No, you're not allowed. This is secular country. Don't speak about Dharma. No, stop this. Yes, stop the glorification name, secular. There will be, they will raise complaint. So they are falling, they are fighting. Yeah, bloodshed. Don't speak about Dharma. No. That means follow the path of Dharma. What is this? Nonsense. Dharmasya tattva nihito vaya mahajana vasapantha. You don't know what is the real Dharma tattva? You are such a fool. You are such a fool that you have seen a glower. Understand my point? Language? You have seen a glower. There's a glower. There's some light. So you take out that one, glower light. Oh, there is no burning sensation here. Yes, this light is there, but no burning sensation. So you draw this conclusion. Where there are light, there is no burning sensation. Yes, that you draw conclusion. That means you have been cheated. You have been cheated, seeing a glower. You don't know the real light, and you draw such conclusion that where there are lights, there is no burning at all. They cannot burn. Isn't it? Is it not? So what is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? This is the influence of Kali. This is the influence of Kali. You understand? Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur also writes that thing. Once he went in Midnapur to a high school to speak Harikatha. Then he begged permission from the headmaster of the school. That master said, no, you are not allowed. Our country is a secular country, Dharma Nirapekha Rashtra. We won't speak any dharma. You understand? No dharma. So he cannot. That's Thakur said. What is that? You are so fool, you don't know what is the real dharma. You don't know the real dharma. You see, there are some difference of opinion regarding dharma. Therefore there are some quarreling, some fighting. Isn't it? So you are stopping. No, Prabhupada writes, stop glorification name and fame of the Supreme Lord. Yes. Why? This is the activity of God. You are walking on the desert, there is no water, but you see mirage. Looks like water. Very sparkling, nice water, isn't it? So thirsty. Your throat is parching. Oh, a nice water there. So you run. And mirage running. You cannot get water. You understand? You have been cheated, seeing the mirage. It is so then you say, oh, there is no water. What is that? You have been cheated, seeing the mirage, so there is no water. And one should not search about water. You have been a globe, and therefore you draw this conclusion, where there is light, there is no fire, no burning senses. Which is Shastra. That is foolishness. Why Shastra first country? Because you are influenced by God. This is the whole activity of God. And therefore this thing goes on. Therefore Prabhupada writes, systematically there is a propaganda. I say some people, stop glorification name and claim the Supreme Lord. Stop. Don't say. It's secular country. Yes. So many, see, in the name of dharma, fighting is going on. Yes, quarreling, fighting. It also dies so many issues, so many bloodshed. Yes, it's the name of dharma. Because as fools, they don't know what the real dharma tattva. They are all influenced by God. This is the whole activity of God. Here Prabhupada says, Srimad Bhagavatam, therefore there is a great need for disseminating message of Srimad Bhagavatam all over the world. It is duty of even responsible Indian to broadcast the message of Srimad Bhagavatam throughout the world, to do all supermost good, as well as to bring about the desired peace in the world. How can one get peace? Most important question. How can one get peace? What is the peace formula? Yeah. Bhaktaram Jagannatha Prasana Sarvaloka Maheswara Sruhutam Srubhutanam Yantanam Santi. Krishna says, I am Bhakta, I am the only enjoyer. I am Sarvaloka Maheswara, I am the proprietor of all both the worlds, spiritual world and material world. Sruhutam Srubhutanam, the only witnessing friend of all the living entity, one who knows this thing. He gets peace. That means one who knows Krishna, he gets peace. Cannot understand Krishna. One who doesn't know Krishna, how can he get peace? Do you understand? All want peace, peace. So many organizations are also, what do you say?
United Nations.
Yes, United Nations, so many organizations are there. They are trying also to establish peace, but they fail. They don't know the real peace formula. What is peace? You should understand what is temporary, what is material. They are not peace. They are without peace. So if you are cultivating all this material, knowledge, material knowledge, and you are handling all this material temporary objects, and you are, otherwise, you are constantly attached to this all temporary material objects, I can get peace. What is eternal? You understand? What is eternal? That is peaceful. What is temporary? That is not peaceful. As for example, this our body is material, constituted of Kita, Brahma, 5 gross material elements, material world is all asantavasta. It's jadavasta because it's all material, so asanta. There is no peace. If you want to get peace, then you have to hear from sadhus and maharajas. Those are seers of the truth, tattva drashta, tattva jnata, knowers of the truth, seers of the truth. You have to hear from them. And what do they say? The sadhus, satyam sivam sundaram. Sadhu says satyam sivam sundaram. That means truth, supreme truth, supreme auspicious, supremely beautiful, the supreme Lord Krishna, Satyam Sivam Sundaram, is all peaceful. You understand? Krishna says, one knows me like this, he gets peace. Santavasta Krishna, Bhagavan, is Santavasta. Bhagavan is supreme truth, Bhagavan is supremely auspicious, Bhagavan is supremely blissful, Anandamaya Vastu. He is the object of love of every living entity. If you constantly establish yourself with the, let's say, at the lotus feet of such Bhagavan, Supreme Personal Godhead, Krishna, establish your perfect, eternal, loving relationship with Krishna, then you get peace. Otherwise, you cannot get peace. Bhagavan is Santavasta, is fragmental part and parcel Atma. Soul is also Santa, is peaceful. Atma, soul is eternal, and object of the soul, object of love is Krishna. Bhagavan is supremely eternal, is the object of love, is supremely peaceful. You understand? So soul is peaceful, whereas your body, your mind, your intelligence, these are all material, they are not peaceful. You should understand this. So this is what we can get peace. And this also Veda says, Upanishad says, Atma va ore drashtabhya, srutabhya, mantabhya, nididhya, hitabhya. That means, if you want to get constant peace, you understand? Constant blissfulness, then you have to see the soul. You have to hear about this soul. You have to meditate on this soul. Isn't it? Veda says, Upanishad says, Atma Vare Drashtabhya, Srutabhya, Mantabhya, Nidhyasitabhya. That means, oh, how can you see the Atma? Soul. It's so minute. How can one? You see the soul, you have to see the soul, you have to hear about soul, you have to meditate on the soul. Upanishad says. But if you want to constrain peace, constrain blissfulness, then you have to do it. Now how can one see the soul? And how will it be seen? This example. The fire is there in a piece of wood, in wood, isn't it? Can you, if you see a log of wood, can you see the fire? But you rub two pieces of wood, I will tell it. Isn't it? So you can understand. This body is material. Yes, the metal body. The metal body has become conscious. How? How it has become conscious? Because conscious soul is inside it. You understand? Soul is inside it. The Atma Supasiddha Vastu. Yes. That is so because the metal body has become conscious. So when it gets out, this is a clump of dead matter. No consciousness. Yes. This is a question of consciousness, therefore Krishna consciousness. As opportunity has been available to you on this rarely achieved human birth, a human body, to develop your consciousness to the highest level of consciousness, that's complete Krishna consciousness. This opportunity is given. But in other species, birds, beasts, creepers, mountains, animals, they cannot cultivate Krishna consciousness because their consciousness is so low, degraded consciousness, Abhuta Chetana, Sankuchita Chetana, covered consciousness, sunken consciousness. But you have been given this opportunity in the rarely achieved birth, human birth, is to cultivate Krishna consciousness, develop complete Krishna consciousness. Then, develop complete Krishna consciousness, establish yourself in this platform of complete Krishna consciousness, you will get real peace. Otherwise, there is no question of peace at all. To nourish your soul, you should pay attention. You have to nourish your soul. You have paid attention to nourish your body, mental body. It's temporary, which may finish any moment. So, you have not paid attention to nourish your soul. How can you get peace? How to nourish this soul? What is the food for this soul? You know the food for the body. What is the food for the soul? You have not paid attention to nourish your soul. Only you have paid attention to nourish your body. Therefore you cannot get peace. You should understand this thing. What is the food for the soul? Food for the soul is Krishna Katha, Bhagavan Katha, Bhagavad Katha. This is the food for the soul. It gives nourishment to the soul. If you give regular nourishment to the soul, as you are giving regular food to the body, similarly, you should give regular food to the soul. Yes, then you get real peace. The so-called leaders, of the world, they don't know it. They know the body and they are making all arrangements, making all plans, all projects for the bodily pleasure, bodily enjoyment, isn't it? They don't know about soul, they don't know what is the food for the soul, how soul will be nourished. They don't know it. How can they establish peace? Therefore, Prabhupada says, the great need for disseminating the message of Srimad Bhagavatam all over the world, the duty of every responsible Indian to broadcast transformation of the Srimad Bhagavatam throughout the world to all the supermost good, as well as to bring about desired peace in the world. Yes. Propagate Bhagavad Gita, then you will establish peace. And this is food for the soul. They are giving nourishment to the soul. The so-called leaders, they don't know. So we are confident that if the transformation of Srimad Bhagavatam is received by the leading men of the world, certainly there will change of heart. And naturally, the people in general will follow them. Isn't it? Gita says, those are masters, gurus, spiritual masters, those who lead. If they can understand this thing, they will take to this path of Bhagavad Dharma. They will receive this transformation of Srimad Bhagavatam. Certainly there will be change of heart. And naturally people generally will follow. Yes, because leaders know, their followers will follow. This is like what's a downward infiltration theory. Downward infiltration theory. This is a theory. Downward infiltration. Understand me? From top to bottom. The topmost persons in topmost position, the leaders, they take to this, then others will follow. This is downward infiltration theory. Yes, that says. They are confident that transformation of heart is received only by the leading men of the world. Certainly there will be a change of heart. Naturally people in general will follow them. The mass of people in general are tools in the hands of the modern politicians or leaders of the people. If there is a change of heart of the leaders only, certainly there will be radical change in the atmosphere of the world. Yeah, then there will be peace. and blissfulness. So this propagation of Srimad Bhagavatam is absolutely necessary and abide to the utmost good. Yes. Push forward. One, sure, go. If you really want peace and blissfulness, yes. Speak fearlessly, don't fear. Don't fear, speak fearlessly, yes. Suddenly there will be change. Yes, this is the duty of the Vaishnavas. Should do. Yes. Unchecked, apujyapa. Don't fear. Unchecked, this is unchecked. Yes. Yes. Jayatma supasidati. Because so will get pleasure, so will be nourished. Yes. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami, Prabhupada said, Maharaj, speak fearlessly, nipping by Guru Gouranga Katha Prachar. Fearlessly preach the message of Guru and Gouranga. Yes.
Bhaktivinoda Thakur.
Bring about real peace and blissfulness in the world. Utmost good, utmost. Yes. Thank you very much.
Des questions? Questions?
Too late.
Too late.
Question.
Des questions pour ce soir. Maharaj,
And if Kali comes in contact with pure devotee,
यदि चाहो कली भयो नाथन कलिजुग पावन जय सचिनन्दन follow the instructions Sachinandan cannot touch it.
yes.
You are not following as it is. You are deviating, you are twisting, you are deliberating some of your work and deliberation. That's when you are influenced by God. God is chair. Become God is chair. Become Kalichela. Yes. As you say, Maharaj, oh, big business, that food. What that? Become Kalichela. Become Kalichela. That plumbing, people are crazy. It's called. That's why.
When you say that, I'm confused. Then some devotees afraid. Oh, someone is going to come and disturb our peaceful Krishna
Yes, as you
consciousness.
say, great revolution. Tas bhagavi sar gardano tagapi from this place. Great revolution. Yes. Revolution there, and it's effective. That's best. No revolution is not effective. Yes. Yes. This one says,
You told me this 2 years ago.
yes.
When you come back from Australia,
Yes.
I was saying, this is you will make a revolution. So yes, you quoted that verse.
That was, this verse, famous verse.
This
Often quoted verse, often quoted verse.
You gave it a very subtle purpose.
Understand what we do?
Behind so-called loyalty to Prabhupada,
Yes.
to remain in some kind of mediocre Krishna consciousness of sorts.
Yes.
To say, oh, but this is Krishna consciousness, and we have not heard no such a strong statement, therefore we will not accept.
That's it.
Prabhupada has not told us like that, therefore.
Prabhupada said, no compromise, no compromise. Prabhupada said, but you can understand. Yes, Prabhupada said a mild dose. Babies, they cannot have strong doses. Give mild dose and grow up, strong doses will come. Yes.
Laissez passer le portier. This verse was so much.
What it says. Pramanamalam Srimad Pramanamalam Prema Mat Mahan Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Mataridam The spotless blue. Yes, the spotless blue, Srimad Maharaj. Spotless blue. Prabhupada Krishna Saraswati Goswami said, all books from the library of the world are destroyed. There is no loss at all if only Srimad Bhagavatam is there. Then they have said, you should understand it. Huh? The real benefit to the soul, the whole living entities, the world, propagate this message of Srimad Bhagavatam. Yes.
So, Maharaj, how can one help someone who, due to fear or false ego or envy, is hesitant because he says, oh, this is going too fast, this is too strong dose?
He doesn't want. It's a real benefit, one benefit. Yes.
How to help him? How to help him?
He's not accepting help. What shall I do? Huh? You are sick. Medicine is given to you, and you have to Baba. Huh? You are sick. Huh? You don't want to be cured of your ills. What shall I do? Well, huh? If you are really serious, yes, I want to be cured of my ills. Then take the medicine. Why are you spitting out?
But if my disease is very subtle and I don't know that I am sick, I think I'm healthy because it's apparently I'm alright.
Yes, you are such a fool. You think I am the fool's paradise. I am fool's paradise. I am happy, you are sick. Fool's paradise. Hopeless case, hopeless. Callousness. This is callousness. If you are not callous, you are conscious, yes, I am ill. Then hopeful case, you will be cured. Yes. This is hopeless case. It's callous. He's sick, but he doesn't know he's sick. I am happy, I am very good, I am fine. It's fool's paradise. So, a hopeless case. Yes.
Not much one, unless one out of his own understands.
Yes, his own understands. Really I am in danger. Really I am in danger. Really I am suffering. Really I am ill. I need cure. Then, this is it. He is hopeful. He is hopeful.
So if a devotee doesn't feel the need for help,
He is hopeless. He is hopeless. He is carelessness. Hopeless. What shall I do? Hopeless case. He is digging his own grave. He is putting on his own leg. What shall I do?
in the name of Krishna consciousness.
Yes. Yes. It's very unpalatable. It's very unpalatable. Unpalatable truth. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, one time you said you should understand your hair is on fire.
Yes.
Then you run.
That's
So you should not understand your hair is on fire.
Your head is burning, or you are so callous, you don't know head burning. There is one story is there. There's computation of the laziness. Computation of the laziness. One king declared computation. There will be computation of the all lazy persons. Then with most lazy will be awarded. Give a good award. All lazy persons came. Then king put them a big nice carpet is there, lie down there. Then closed the barn, all doors are closed. Then fire is set up. Now it's burning. It's burning on his body. Wall get up. 2 persons remained. That burning. This person is already burned. One friend. This person burned. Oh, just turn over the side. Let the other person burn. You such lazy person. Yes, they will get the award. Yeah. Understand? Your head is burning. Oh yes, let it burn. Very good, I'll get the award. Award of God. Award of God. You'll get the award of God. Yeah. Not award of the Lord. So lazy. Turn over the side, you see. Then, turn the other side. If this side is burnt up, turn the other side. Give power. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,